Well, it is almost time to bust out your favorite red, white, and blue outfits and get ready for a day full of family, friends, of course, fireworks. But before you celebrate, you want to make sure your firework plans are in line with your city's laws.
That's right. Local 5's Larissa Leone talked with the West Des Moines Fire Department, who walked us through the reasons laws differ from city to city.
With only 2 weeks until we celebrate our nation's Independence Day, West Des Moines Fire Marshal Mike Witzel says there are laws in place for fireworks that can differ from city to city.
The Iowa legislature this year actually passed a bill that the governor recently signed where cities can no longer prohibit through zoning laws the sale of fireworks within a city. Cities across the state of Iowa can still dictate what fireworks can be shot off and what fireworks can't.
Local building operator for Jake's Fireworks, Kim Stanstone, echoes Fire Marshal Witzel's statement, adding everything that's sold in her store meets state requirements, but it's up to the buyer to see if their purchases follow the city's firework laws.
We encourage them to check their city's websites or their county's website to find out what's allowed, or to call their city and find out what their rules are.
Witzel says each city has different levels of fireworks that are accepted, so it's important to educate yourself on what's legal and what's safe.
Before that you actually decide to purchase fireworks, check and see if they're even allowed to be used within the city limits that you live in. And if they are, then take a look at the safety aspects of how to use those.
Stanstone says if you are concerned about disturbing your neighbors or pets with the noisy fireworks, Jake's Fireworks has choices that allow you to partake in the fun without the whole city hearing it.
And there's lots of options out there for everybody, from things that make a big boom to things that don't make a lot of noise to brilliant colors and things that aren't really explosive at all.
All right, now, Larissa, what if someone purchases fireworks and then they realize the city really doesn't allow them?
Stephanie, that's where things get a little bit tricky, as Kim from Jake's Firework tells me that it's illegal to actually return and accept returned fireworks. So that's another reason why it's so important that you do that double check of what your city rules are, and so that way you don't have to worry about any fines or loss of money just buying those fireworks you can't use.
Makes a lot of sense, Larissa. Thank you so much for those reminders.